Hello, I'm Fritz Horstman. I'm so pleased to have the opportunity to show some new work at Jennifer Terzian Gallery. My exhibition, Folded Cyanotypes and Formworks, will be on view there from May 28th until July 9th. I hope you'll have the opportunity to see it in person. I thought it might be interesting for some to see the process I use when I make my folded cyanotypes. They are exactly what they claim to be. They are cyanotypes that have been folded. I'm going to start by folding a piece of paper into a particular pattern that I like called herringbone, also known as pleated or zigzag pattern. For the sake of time, I've sped this up. To apply the cyanotype fluid, I would need to first unfold the paper. Afterwards, it will be much easier to refold because the paper has a memory stored in the creases. And that's good because cyanotypes are very light sensitive, so I'll need to do all of that in the dark. To make this a little easier to conceptualize, I've already folded, coated, and finished another piece of paper so we can compare the two. When a cyanotype is exposed to sunlight, it turns dark blue or cyan. Parts of the paper that are not exposed to sunlight will remain light blue or sometimes even white. So this paper was first folded and then coated in cyanotype fluid, refolded, exposed to sunlight, and then developed using just clean water. It was then flattened, and so in that process, we go from 2 dimensions into 3 dimensions and then back into 2 dimensions, but there's an artifact of that 3 dimensions that remains. Also, there's sort of the memory of the light that passed on to this that remains with it. If I turn a light on over to the side here, we can start to understand a little bit more about how that worked. Any area that was hit with sunlight, which is coming from this direction, would turn dark blue when developed. And any area that remained in shadow in the process would, as in here, would stay light when developed. And so we have this reversal going from the light and dark here becomes the dark and light over here. In other work in the exhibition, I altered and invented a variety of different folding patterns and often moved the paper partway through the exposure process or manipulated the light with mirrors and lenses. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll be able to see the exhibition in person.